Welcome, bienvenidos. My name is Roxana. This is Rox Reads, and today we're going to talk about one little bit of a book I already read, and I have made videos on this particular book before, but I am going to do a complete video, and something about this video came to my mind today for many reasons, and it will all make sense in the end. So Gary Vee has 3 rules on his life, and by the way, the book in question is called Crush It. I don't know if you've ever read it. It's a very easy book to read. In 24 hours, you can read it. It has a lot of good gems, even though it is, technically speaking, it's kind of obsolete because a lot of the platforms that he's talking about don't exist anymore. But in terms of technology, it might be a little obsolete, but in terms of the lessons that you learn in that book, no, they're not. So he has this whole thing, 3 rules. These are Gary's 3 golden rules. One of them is love your family. Number 2 is work super hard, what he calls the hustle. And number 3, live your passion. And the reason why I decided to talk about this today is because I'm seeing a lot on social media that people are talking about how it upsets them that certain creators have too many ads on their YouTube videos, or that we should be happy that we do something we love and we shouldn't care about the money. There's this entire thread of conversations going on around in social media, and unfortunately sometimes we creators start this because we are talking about one particular creator that we feel is entitled, and in the process people generalize that we are talking about every single creator, and that's not the case. Now, I have a friend who has her own channel, but I don't want to mention her by name because I don't want her to feel like I'm attacking her or anything, because I'm not. And she was making a video about certain ways that creators make their money. And unfortunately, if you looked at the comment section, people were assuming that everybody that uses this particular methods are out to scam people or are greedy or whatever you want to call it. And unfortunately, I don't think that she went back to the comment section because unfortunately it is what it is. Sometimes we are talking about one creator, and because of the way that we don't want to feel like we're attacking them, we start saying them instead of that person. And what it evolves into is that the people watching your content think you're talking about every single creator. The reality is that no, she was talking about one specific creator that was using actually she was talking about 2 different creators, but the creators themselves were abusing the system. And it happens all the time. In any walk of life, you're going to have somebody that abuses the system for their benefit. And unfortunately, everybody in that particular company or in that particular line of work are going to get lumped in together with all the bad guys. It's just the reality. But when you see some of us, well, most of us, creating content, you need to remember that we love our family and we love the hustle and we have to work hard. When you see somebody standing like me, sitting in front of a camera talking, you don't know how many hours of research went into whatever they're talking about. You don't know if, even though you don't see it, they are editing their videos, or they might not edit any of their videos. It doesn't matter. On research alone, it takes time and energy away from other things. If you're like me and you're a spoonie, wow, I can't even tell you. When you're a spoonie or when you have any kind of mental or physical impairment, everything is a struggle. So it's more than love that keeps people from coming and turning on the camera and doing work for you. Am I telling you to be open to every single person? No, I know that some people, you're going to look at them like side eye and say, no, I don't trust this person. But the majority of people that are on social media, they're here because they love what they do and they want to share a message. And what I want to remind you is that, yes, they are sharing the message. They love what they do, but they're working really hard. And yes, family always comes first. I would love to hear what you have to say about this particular book. If you've read it, I would love to see it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.